The film begins with a military plane carrying a group of American schoolboys crashing on a remote island. These boys were evacuated from the chaos of war, but now they're stranded with no adults to guide them. They have to figure out how to survive on their own. We first meet Ralph, one of the older boys, who stumbles upon another boy named Piggy. Piggy wears glasses, is intelligent, but often mocked by the others because of his weight. Piggy quickly becomes the voice of reason, but he's often ignored. Together, they find a conch shell. Using the conch shell as a signal, Ralph and Piggy call a meeting of the survivors. The conch becomes a symbol of order and authority. Whoever holds it has the right to speak. It's here that Ralph steps up as a natural leader, and the boys vote him as their chief. Then we meet Jack Maradu, the leader of a choir group that survived the crash. Jack is confident, controlling, and quickly becomes Ralph's rival. Although Ralph is chosen as the leader, Jack takes charge of the choir, turning them into hunters. At this meeting, Ralph emphasizes the need for a signal fire to attract passing ships. The boys agree, but already you can sense the tension between Ralph's order and Jack's aggressive instincts. The boys gather wood and build a fire on the island's highest point. Piggy's glasses become a vital tool used to start the fire. At first, there's excitement and hope, but it doesn't take long before things start going wrong. Their lack of experience quickly shows when the fire grows out of control. It burns a portion of the island, and in the confusion, a young boy is lost. This event marks the first time the boys realize the seriousness of their situation. Meanwhile, Jack becomes obsessed with hunting pigs for meat. At first, his attempts are unsuccessful, but eventually he and his choir boys manage to kill a pig. This moment sparks a change in Jack, as he becomes more aggressive and bloodthirsty. In a pivotal moment, Jack paints his face with mud and charcoal. This face paint marks his transformation. No longer just a schoolboy, Jack is now a hunter, and the power begins to shift as more boys start to follow him instead of Ralph. Tensions rise between Ralph and Jack as their priorities clash. Ralph remains focused on building shelters and keeping the signal fire going, while Jack and his hunters become increasingly obsessed with the thrill of the hunt. The boys, divided, begin to choose sides. Piggy, representing logic and intellect, continues to be sidelined and mocked. Even though he has the best ideas, like using the conch to maintain order, his voice is often drowned out by the others, especially Jack. Jack's group starts to embrace the wildness of the island. After each hunt, they chant and perform rituals, celebrating their kills. The boys, once orderly and civilized, are slowly descending into chaos. Fear becomes a major factor when the boys start to believe that a beast lurks on the island. Some think it's a wild animal, while others believe it's something more sinister. Ralph tries to reassure them, but Jack uses this fear to manipulate the group further, claiming that they need hunters to protect them from the beast. A pivotal moment occurs when the boys mistake a dead parachutist for the beast. This fuels their terror, driving them further apart. While Ralph tries to calm them down with logic, Jack seizes this opportunity to cement his power, promising safety through hunting. Ralph's efforts to maintain order begin to crumble. Jack, now leading his own tribe, lures more and more boys away with promises of food, protection, and excitement. He offers them a sense of freedom, away from Ralph's rules and the responsibilities of maintaining the signal fire. The divide between Ralph and Jack's tribes becomes clear. Jack's group abandons the idea of rescue entirely. They've embraced the savage lifestyle of the island, living for the hunt and their rituals. As time passes, Jack's tribe becomes more violent and uncontrollable. Their hunting rituals grow darker, and their belief in the beast pushes them further into madness. The boys, once civilized, are now fully consumed by their primal instincts. Ralph and Piggy, trying to hold on to a sense of order and civility, are left isolated. They realize how far the other boys have fallen, and they struggle to survive in the face of this growing savagery. With Jack's tribe growing stronger and more dangerous, Ralph must now find a way to survive on an island where the rules of civilization have completely broken down. By the end of Lord of the Flies, the boys' journey from civilization to savagery is complete. The film serves as a haunting commentary on human nature and the thin line that separates order from chaos. But for Ralph, Piggy, and the others, survival comes at a heavy cost.